Welcome back to Solutions for Financial Independence. Joining me now is John Halterman from Beacon Wealth Management. John, how are you doing today?
I'm doing awesome, Kyle. How about you?
I'm doing awesome as well. Today we have a question from Mike from Morgantown. He says, I am a self-employed medical professional and I over-contributed to SEP. Am I in trouble?
I get it, Mike. You know what? IRS rules are super complex, and especially when it comes to retirement plans, especially if you're a self-employed person, because you are only allowed to contribute up to a max of 25% or $55,000 up to an earnings of $275,000. So that in itself is a little bit complex. And so these things can definitely happen, but relax, Mike. You don't have to worry. The IRS does allow for corrective actions, and so you can fix this.
Okay, well, that's good to know. I hope that kind of calms them down a little bit.
Yeah.
But how do we go about fixing this?
Well, it's like all problems with the IRS. It's basically refiling. You know, what you have to do is the IRS has different forms for different types of retirement plans, and you got to go and complete that form, acknowledge the mistake, and then take corrective action. Now, they may charge you a small penalty, but it's not going to be so much that it's going to take every penny you have. So definitely, you know, it's not something you want to do, but it's definitely something that can be corrected. It's definitely not something I would worry about. Fix it, move on to the next year. And, you know, and what I tell a person is, as you're saving money throughout the year, you got to look at these numbers. And when I say look at these numbers, you got to look at what you're making relative to how much you're contributing, because the IRS does have a lot of different limitations and rules. And so you got to make sure you follow those throughout the year.
Yeah, it's definitely a complicated process. That's for
It
sure.
is. Absolutely is.
All right, well, thanks for
You're welcome.
clarifying all of that for us. And if you missed any of it, head over to WDTV.com.